Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Bomberman 93 for TurboGrafx 16 and PC Engine. We are now tackling Planet Inferno, which is the third world of the game, World C. And we might as well go ahead and get some information on the boss. Meet Blast Bat, the boss of Planet Inferno. Much easier than the first two bosses. He's vulnerable only when he lands and attacks, and that is part of the reason why he is so easy to beat. Planet Inferno, C1, game start. Well, we got these big light blue guys who move very slowly. Not very likely to turn a corner, but he can surprise you sometimes. Takes one hit to kill. He is probably the weakest enemy out of all the enemies in Planet Inferno. And I'm just laying some bombs here just so I can get this guy dead. And this blue cone guy moves a little bit faster, more likely to turn a corner than the big light blue guys we've met earlier. Till's stupid enough to run right into a bomb though, so we got that working for us. And those green tiles are, of course, the teleporters. So now we have the power-up to look for and the exit, which we've just found. That's just a bunch of bananas that just gives us 1,000 points. Also, that's a teleporter. That made us temporarily invincible whenever we came out. Remember that for later. Right now, time for C2. And this is where we have those three sections that are connected by bridges. We have a new hazard here, those little spot faces that have those 9 grid-like squares on them. You cannot lay a bomb on them. If you do, you will get some error sound saying that you can't do that. You get a little buzzer saying that you can't place a bomb there. And if you kick a bomb into one of these tiles I'm standing on right now, those little tiles with the grid-like boxes on them, they will stop right in front of the grid-like box tiles. You can use that to your advantage if you're lucky enough to do so. And there's a kick power-up, which we won't need, but I will pick it up just for the points. And now it's time for look for the exits, which could be anywhere given that I use my ability to walk through walls to hunt down the enemies as quickly as possible and get this all good and taken care of. That exit could be anywhere, I say as I sit down and do post-commentary on this video. Yeah, it'll definitely be anywhere at this point. I want to be careful just in case it does show up so we don't accidentally set off a bomb near it, causing more enemies to show up and causing the exit to deactivate until they're all destroyed. There it is. Time for C3. And, well, we've got more of the same here. We have a new enemy here, that little green guy with the wings. He does go through destructible rocks. He moves a bit slowly, and he can double back away from your bombs sometimes, so you want to be careful when you're near him. And we do have a bridge here that will allow us to get past that lava. All the water from the second stage is now replaced with lava, so it won't hurt us because we can't get in it. And we have another new enemy here, those moving tree stumps. They're pretty fast and they can come at you if you're nearby too, so you want to watch out for them. And I got a triple kill right there. That is awesome. There's our power-up. What's it going to be? Ah, an extra bomb. We can now lay 4 bombs at one time, provided we haven't died up until this point. Now that we have 4 bombs, it'll be slightly easier to find the exit, assuming we even can. And if we can't find it on this side, there's always a teleporter. It'll get us all the way to the other side of the board in about 2 seconds. And the seconds do count while you're looking for the exit. You don't want to waste a whole lot of time. You want to place your bombs efficiently. Put them in chains where when you set one off, you set them all off and take out a bunch of destructible blocks all at the same time if you need to. And thankfully, we were able to find the exit right there in the corner. Time for C4. And this time, we have 3 sections of the board and we don't have a bridge between them. This is where the teleporters come in, and remember when I said that when you come out of a teleporter, you're temporarily invincible? Well, you're gonna have that use that temporarily invincibility here in order to get to where you need to go. And I laid a bomb there on purpose and then got to another side and then set it off when I came out of the teleporter just to be safe. Because I wanted to take advantage of the temporary invincibility while I could, and yet still have room to maneuver for whenever I come back there. Which is a good thing to have. And now that we've made time and room to maneuver, we can take care of all the enemies on the second section, and we somehow managed to find the power-up in the third section while we were bombing and running. That is a clock which lets you stop the enemies. And thankfully, I had more than enough time to take care of that guy. And the exit just showed up there like clockwork, and the only reason I'm standing around like a doofus is because I just realized I got the power up, which was the clock. So with that out of the way, it's time to go to stage 5. Another vertical stage. We do have bridges this time around. And we got to deal with the bomb guy because the random placement of blocks and enemies has kind of made it that way. We handle out the teleporters in case we need to find the exit and the power-up within seconds, and that was rather harsh placement of the exit. I was afraid that I was going to hit the exit with a bomb there and cause a bunch of monsters to fly out. That would not have been good. Also, those orange guys are back. Thankfully, the grid tiles stopped at the block there. Not the block, but the bomb. And because of that, I was able to take care of the orange guy pretty easily. But of course, we have to use the teleporters to get down there. Luckily, all we have is that light blue guy. Also, the teleporters go from bottom, middle, left. That's the sequence they use for C5. And there is our power-up. What's it gonna be today? The skates. And unfortunately, you can only increase your speed once. I guess it's for the better. I mean, it is possible. I guess it would have been possible to go too fast and really mess stuff up. And because we haven't found the exit yet, I'm going to check the lower section first because this section is only available by teleporter. So in case I don't see it, it'll be down there. And then I realize I automatically found the exit. Takes me a while to notice though. But I do eventually notice and I go straight to the exit. Amazing how you can't kick bombs towards the teleporter. Anyway, C6. Not much new here. Though I do have quite a few enemies that I can take out. And I got rid of that green guy. Which I definitely wanted to take it out. Those green guys are probably the hardest to deal with in terms of all the enemies in World C. I never really liked the enemies that have a little bit of AI to them and can go through the destructible objects. Never really a big fan of them. Because they can make or break a run, and pretty bad placement of the enemies there again. Not the enemies, but the exit there. Now it's time to see if we need to find the power-up, and I'm glad I still have the ability to walk through walls. We have a heart! I lost my heart when I fought the second boss. So it's good to find that now. C7! Nothing new here. Consider this your putting it all together stage. Time to blow up some more bad guys, because we can. And I forgot there was an opening all the way up there. Of course, when I get care of that guy, though, I accidentally light an explosion that hits the exit and caused all those monsters to come out. Thankfully, I managed to have enough accidental foresight to place some bombs really well and take care of all these guys. Which was very much needed because I just wanted to get those guys out of the way. I might as well go ahead and look for the the power-up, because we already know where the power-up is, and I am so glad we have temporary invincibility when we come out of the teleporters there. And the power-up is near the exit. And this is the ability to walk through walls again, so in case you died before this point, you can get it again here. And now it's time for C8, which is the boss. Last bat flies around in a circle 8 pattern, figure 8. And when he lands, you want to hit him with a bomb. Now what you want to do is stand in the center. While he's flying, he can't hurt you. He can only hurt you with his flames, or if you run into him. If he's flying, he can't touch you. He also has to land in order to attack. And after 2 hits, his one-way shot becomes a 3-way shot. You want to lay the bomb just before he lands, and you want to set it off. You want to make sure it goes off before he shoots those flames at you. Because those flames hit the bomb, it negates the bomb. It doesn't explode, it just goes away. And we get 30,000 points in the 3rd power chip. Join me next time for World D. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Until then, take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!